Hey guys, welcome to the weekly tarot forecast for the Numinous week beginning February the 24th. I'm Lindsay Mack, and the card that I've pulled for us this week is Eight of Swords. So, okay, lots of good stuff. Number one, we're just a few days away from a new moon solar eclipse, I believe in Aquarius. Forgive me if I'm incorrect. Regardless of the sign that it's in, extraordinarily powerful energies going on this week. So here's the potential for this new moon solar eclipse, and how it relates to Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a transformation card. We've spoken about this card before in our Tarotscopes, and really the invitation of this card is to understand that feeling trapped, when we can feel trapped or stuck or caught or just like we're banging our head against the wall, if we pull the Eight of Swords for such an occasion, it's letting us know that that's an illusion of the mind. We're actually completely free. The door is unlocked. The window is open, and we're free to leave at any time. What we may not be open to that we can shift is actually leaving out of the window when we're banging on a locked door. So what that means is we're being asked, and we have to really commit to this idea of being available to inquire about why we focus on locked doors when there's really an open window, what we might be afraid of missing, what it means for us to try to get out of the door. Was that what we were shown as kids? Is that our inherited beliefs, our behaviors? What is it, or why is it that we feel stuck or caught or trapped? So it's up to us to really facilitate a sort of an intervention of brain chemistry this week, and to kind of be able to say, hey brain, I get it. I totally understand, and I am also in the experience of feeling trapped. This brain is mine, but I have a feeling that there's another option that we're maybe not looking at. So maybe let's calm down, have a cup of tea, take a walk, maybe talk it out with a trusted friend, and then it'll all be clear to us. Now, why this is so important is because, again, we are in some massively powerful times, hugely profound upgrades, and part of those upgrades, one of the most foundational frequencies, the most foundational invitations of the next several years, and really for the rest of our lives, is going to be, we cannot identify with our brain chemistry anymore. No way. So everyone is really being squeezed and kind of pressure cooked right now to see outside of it, which is very powerful, also very intense, but ultimately the most profound liberation possible, because there is a whole universe outside of what our brain deems as safe, okay, unsafe, and it takes our inquiry to be able to see that. Now, the added power to this is that we're in a solar eclipse, and when we're in a solar eclipse, usually that means, you can think about this literally, we will not be able to see out of these eyes, but we will be able to see out of this one, so to speak. So the point this week is to really make your focus in one way or another with regard to the new moon solar eclipse. I have to really think about that. New moon solar eclipse is to consider how you might try to see through different eyes about the options of your life in front of you. If you're dying to move, but there isn't anything, there's just nothing presenting itself, I really encourage you to look at where your apartment might be exactly where you're supposed to be. Maybe it's just that you're not seeing it with, again, the eyes and the perception of brain chemistry. Maybe you need to look at it through a different lens. All of that kind of clear seeing in a different way than we ever have before will be possible this week. And if we can take that power, that opportunity, that potency, and that potential to the kind of new beginning energy of the new moon, it's going to be really spectacular, and we're going to wind up really manifesting a life and a time for ourselves that's not based on the brain, but based on the soul, based on the possibilities that are not immediately available. We might be able to get answers about why we've been in certain patterns, or why certain things haven't been working out for us for years. And depending on your level of attachment or resistance, The answer might be really intense, but it's really important for you to know so that you can work with it and change it. Again, the key word is liberation. So again, we're working with these kind of cosmic, really powerful energies. Expect to be a little bit in the void this week, I think. And expect to be able to take really, really powerful, empowered steps toward self-inquiry. So what that looks like is being able to separate yourself from the mind. And you can do that through meditation. You can do that through Byron Katie. Wrote a book called Loving What Is, and she outlines wonderful ways to distance yourself and get clarity on belief systems. There are lots of different things you can do. Mindful walks, talking again with people who really hold a clean, clear space for truth. Not every caretaker or helping professional does that, obviously. Yeah, liberation, once again. So the opportunity is here for us to do the work. If we're willing to do it, there's going to be a really profound freedom. And I'm excited to experience it all with you. So I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next time. Happy new moon.